Hey guys, welcome back to part 2 of Let's Play Battle Clash. And I forgot to mention in the last video when I was fighting Lorca, that's also the pilot's name as well as the ST's name. Lorca is just an extremely vain guy. So, vain to the point that he named his own ST after himself. So, with that aside, we're going to move to the Andes Mountains, where we will encounter the ST Artemis, piloted by Tasha. And I didn't point this out earlier, but if you notice down here, you can actually see the ST's names. And, oh god, girl's voice. Let's give this one a shot. Do you wish to battle me? Yes, I must get to Thanatos, and I will destroy any chief in my way. But hey, I'm surprised. Your ST looks so much like Lorca's, I thought he'd come back for more punishment. Don't include me in the same thought as that. Anyhow, there are a number of reasons why I am the Andes chief. Oh well, I talk too much. Come on, big man, let's battle. I apologize if I have just completely embarrassed myself. This fight is falling down the top of the Andes Mountains, so aiming is rather troublesome in this area. The main weakness of this ST is the backpack on its back, which... Ow, it was not fast enough. You want to try and shoot the bomb satchel. I don't know even what that's called, but it's like a backpack of some sorts. And wait. Right off. See how much damage that did? That's actually ideally when you want to use a bomb, so... Oh, and I just noticed that if you don't use either of those bombs, you actually still keep 2 bombs. However, I'm going to wait a second. I want to show you the rest of this battle, so... Alright. Come on, land already. I want to show the rest of this battle off, if I have to. Come on, there we go. Alright, now that she's landed, she'll do, the whole battle actually will change, so... Unfortunately, I blew her arm off, so... Yeah, she does that cool little flip, and she's impossible to hit. So, I think she still fires the missiles off her back through here, but because we kind of blew that off, you know, you can't really, But we'll just take her out now, so... I'm glad I got to show that off. I forgot how long it takes her to land. Hey, are you alright? Look at Mike flirting it up with Tasha. You're strange to worry about your enemy. Is it because I'm a woman? Well, you do not seem like a bad person. I became one of the chiefs only to protect myself. But you are very strong. Maybe now is the time that I have waited for. And with that, she's down. But what was she waiting for? You'll find that out later in the game. Let's move to Kyoto. We'll take on the ST Scheider, piloted by Alfred. Now, a little bit of information about this guy is he is a scientist, and he actually created... I believe, supposedly, he's the guy that created the some of the engines that some of the STs in the game use. So, something to do with an anti-gravity thing or whatever. But oh, you wish battle with the best ST ever built? That pilot seems crazy, but the ST looks pretty strong. I have heard 3 orbs will circle over his head, firing at us at will. As told, the orb's fire will turn an ST into Swiss cheese. Oh, you think that I'm crazy? It is a great insult that you give to me. I'll pay you back for the fun you make of me. My calculations say the chances of you winning are 0%. Could he be right? Absolutely not. We're going to turn this guy into Swiss cheese ourselves. Now, there's something really important that you need to do. You have to destroy these orbs. Because if you don't... he will actually keep his word. you won't be able to beat him. And we took off his eyeballs, too. But yeah, if you don't destroy the orbs above his head, he will actually not be able to be beaten. He becomes invulnerable to all damage. And now, really funny thing, we can actually blow that fin off of his thing. See? We're actually going to blow the legs off on this fight because it's just really neat. And he hit us, I think. Oh, we just missed. Come on. Oh, quit moving that foot. Now, this is what I meant by the anti-gravity. Because he's a little bitch like that. But he's gone. And when that Scheider goes down, and Alfred is probably going to be really pissed. Oh, my calculations were off. They said I could not lose. Spare my life and I'll do anything you say. Oh. I love how his wig is coming off his head. His face always made me laugh. So we're going to head to Oceania. Now, the game is going to get hard at this point. If it wasn't already, then it's going to be now. This hulking bit of abominable metal, and yeah, this is the ST Ivan, piloted by Antonov. Oh boy. Oh ho. So now I meet the youngster that has bested so many chiefs the world over. But be warned, you cannot go through Babel to meet Thanatos unless you can defeat me. This is the last of the chiefs. That armor's the hardest I have ever seen. Find and shoot his weak point with energy bolts. Do you think you can even scratch my enormous ST Ivan? I'd like to see it. Now, let's see how you battle. I'm gonna have fun with this guy, because you can shoot his ST in so many ways. He's so incredibly slow. Let's get rid of these nuisances first. Now, you see the little blue glowing thing in the middle there? That's actually where you're going to aim at, because what's going to happen is when you shoot that, he gets stunned, and he'll open the bay doors. So, now, let's shoot this front leg here. And you got to be real quick on the gun there, because you only get a split second to fire at him, so... Why am I not just simply attacking the top? Well, I'll show off here in a second. Let's protect ourselves here. See if we can beat this guy without getting hit. Oh, crap. No, no, no. Got one shot in. And I will say one thing about this game. It has an amazing soundtrack. It's actually such a good soundtrack, I've managed to rip it and burn it onto CD and MP3 format myself. So, and I'll sit in the car and jam to this stuff. Oh, those doors almost shut. Okay, it's red now, so... Now! One leg is gone, right? Obviously, he's going to be in a fix. And once you get that, he's down to one leg, and all you can do is sit there. And goodbye, Ivan. You were a fun battle. Outstanding! To defeat me, you must be good. The time that I have awaited has finally here. Well, Tasha and the ST Artemis said the same thing. Oh, Tasha also said that? Even though I am a chief, I have secretly awaited this time. Say no more than that. Do not worry, we will destroy Thanatos. Yes, none of the chiefs have the power to do so, but I believe that you just may. Be ready, the generals that protect Thanatos cannot be compared to the 6 chiefs you've already faced. Their strength and power is most incredible. Take this with you. It is the V system. I made it for one use, and that is for the destruction of Thanatos. The V system. Ah, yes, the V system. I'll explain that one in the next video, so you will get to see it in action, I promise. Because I always save it for one particular battle. And with that, we have to go to the Tower of Babel. A little funny, quick tidbit about the Tower of Babel in this game is that it goes all the way up into space. I can't remember what it's called, but it has something to do with some sort of scientific theory that if you can build a tower high enough into space that you can actually have, like, I'd have to go actually look it up. I can't even begin to explain it, so I'm not going to. Anyways, with that, we'll see you in the next video, part 3 of Battle Clash. I'm Ultimate Mantoid, and until then, take care and have fun.